Good afternoon, everyone. Brendan from Starpoint, Australis, and welcome to Tuesday, the week that was, and another episode of Where the Bloody Hell is Brendan this time? Well, I am probably about 2.5 hours, or just a bit over 200 kilometres east of Perth at the moment, sitting out in the wheat field, and it's relatively warm out here today. I reckon it's about 35 odd degrees, slated to get pretty hot in the next couple of days. So let's give you some updates. We've got obviously the one that everyone's waiting for at the moment, the Octans and the Phoenix deliveries. So they are physically on the ship now and they are going across the ocean at the moment. We have an estimate that they will be arriving into our warehouse around about the 4th to 6th of January. Being that 4th, 5th to 6th of January, it will then go directly into our freight shipping lanes for the last mile. As soon as we have that, we will have your shipping and tracking numbers that will be delivered straight to you so you can track that last mile. So great news that they are on their way. For all of you who have not yet ordered and are waiting for stock to come in, we will have a very limited amount of stock arriving into the warehouse for sale, and that will likely go very quick. However, we do have in about another 4 or 5 weeks time after that, we'll have another batch coming in. And obviously there won't be so much pre-sale in that, but they will be on their way. So looking forward to getting that through and seeing all of the Octans and Phoenix that you guys have ordered go out. Well, what else have we been doing? So on the building and the development, so research and development side, we've been doing the filter wheel, color filter wheel. That's version 3. I know we've spoken about that a fair bit and you've seen a little bit. It's pretty much together. I've got to do a couple of little adjustments in some tolerance fitting, and then that will be going into testing with Dan. So that's making sure the firmware and the software all play nicely together. I'm working on, I'll say it's a little bit of a special needs, but it's a 9 position filter wheel. I know I've made a 9 position filter wheel, but this will be next level accurate. I'm going to try and gun for sub 10 micron accuracy on movement across the whole 9 and repeatable time after time. So that's going to be a little bit of fun and games. It'll take me a little bit to develop, but I'll develop it. What else have we got? We've got the William Optics Magrez. That's pretty much finished now. We've just got to put it out under the sky to make sure we've got the right back focus so we can get focus with the paracore, what is it? It's the Hutech 2-inch corrector. Nothing special, but it'll work on the William Optics Magrez. So that shouldn't be too far away. And then we've got the F4 carbon tube. Now that there is probably within the next week or so, I'll be actually under the skies with that one trying to test. So that's not too far away either. So we've got a lot moving forward. On the expos and whatnot, which is NEAF, I'll be up. We've got a lot sorted for that. We've got all of our accommodation sorted. The team that's going to be there is pretty much sorted now. We've got the design of the booths. We've still got something that I won't release in this channel just at this moment, but it'll be a special one for you guys that have been following me. You will know what I'm talking about. But for those of you that are in America and not sure, you will see me there in a capacity different to normal. But keep that for you guys to baited and waiting on bated breath. So that's that. What else have we got going on? Well, while I'm here, I'll talk about our astronomy. So my first night, look, Jess is probably going to put this up anyhow, so I'm just going to come clean straight away. I forgot the main power distribution for the 12-inch. We all have these moments, but look, I'm going to ask for some clemency on this one because it has been nearly 12 months since I've actually done astrophotography. So Dan brought me up the missing piece of the puzzle, and that got operational. So I've been shooting now for 3 nights. Fourth night, 4 nights. So 4 nights, and then the 5th night will be shortly after, and then I'll go home on Wednesday. So M78, or Casper the Friendly Ghost they call it. I don't understand quite why, but beautiful dark and reflection nebula. On the 135, I've been shooting Pleiades or Seven Sisters M45, and I've also been shooting Monoceros. So that's the Rosette Nebula, that's the Christmas tree cluster. They're very, very close together. So I'm hoping that will come quite good. Other than that, I think it's been a pretty full and exciting week that was. So with that, I'm going to leave it with you, and I'll talk to you next week. Till then, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.